stage. It is now time for your main event! And it is for the Ed in San Antonio presents PODER Championship! Introducing first, your interim PODER champion. From Blackwood, New Jersey, she is Brittany Blake! And introducing her opponent, your longest reigning and defending champion. From Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, she is the Brazilian Wonder Woman, your current PODER champion, Christi Jaynes!
This is it, your main event. PODER SEIS Ed in San Antonio presents a unification bouts of sorts. You have the champion, Christi Jaynes, never defeated for that championship, and the interim champion, Brittany Blake, who won a tournament last year at PODER Cinco. There it is. Those are the stakes. Those are the prize right there in the center of the ring. Well, it was just a part of the referee's job to be checking the competitors anyhow, so I suppose that's fair, right? Right, Val?
Yeah, I would say that that's pretty fair.
Here comes the hardware. Look at that beautiful PODER
wow.
championship.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
Yep, that's what it's all about right there. And Christi Jaynes showing the referee what she thinks it's all about right there,
my
I
stars.
suppose.
She's saying check it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad day at the office when that's your job. Just saying.
The Brazilian Wonder Woman, I remember back when you and I were in Rio de Janeiro, Val, for the Intercontinental Championship tournament back in the day.
Oh, yes, of course. I remember that very, very clearly.
Pat Patterson had a great night.
Oh, always. He always does.
Brittany Blake, your interim champion last year, defeated Maddie Rankowski in the semifinals, and then Billy Starks in the finals of the championship tournament at PODER Cinco. Both of those women busy elsewhere today, I guess, after having lost to Brittany Blake.
Well, yes. Billy Starks, I believe, is going to be working.
She's about 3.3 miles away from here, according to my Uber ride here this morning.
Yeah, she's going to be at a grand event, if you will. But this is also a grande event with all the PODER SEIS cards subject to change. But we've had a fantastic afternoon, I would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it is hot in the FSW arena. It's hot in the desert. I chose the lighter suit today, but it's still very hot.
It's about to get hot in this ring. Tempers are flared, primarily coming from Christi Jaynes to the fans.
Well, it's an awkward position to be in. Christi Jaynes never lost her championship, and for a year, Brittany Blake has gone all around saying that she's the interim champion.
Oh, she said hello to us. Oh, hi.
Christi Jaynes also the AAW Women's Champion.
Yeah,
Isn't
representing
she still
Chicago.
have that championship, I believe.
Well, she was. I believe it changed hands to actually Sierra, another phenomenal wrestler from the Midwest.
Midwest represent. Here we are. So Midwest well represented here at PODER.
The ladies eyeing each other up for size. Collar and elbow tie up right there. Christi Jaynes with a little bit of a size advantage, but Christi Christi doesn't realize that Brittany Blake is quite powerful and has been wrestling for so long. Both these wrestlers at just about a decade, 9 years to Christi Jaynes, excuse me, and Brittany at a solid 10.
Yeah, Brittany a little bit longer, but both of these women well traveled. Brittany Blake came from the CZW dojo. How's that for some cred? Oh, Christi Jaynes got out of there in a hurry, sizing up her opponent now, and she, beautiful sunset flip off of the top rope. Brittany Blake sizing up her opponent now. And like you said, there's a pretty significant size advantage for Christi Jaynes in this bout. Brittany Blake has to pull pretty hard in order to get an Irish whip.
But the thing is, Brittany Blake is very speedy and also quite wily. Like, people look at her and say, oh, I got this. I think that they tend to underestimate her a little bit. They don't understand how much power that she might be smaller in stature, but she is a pint-sized powerhouse, let me tell you what.
Brittany Blake tricks Christi Jaynes in and then caught her.
Rolling off the back of Christi Jaynes.
Ducks the line. Nope, got caught. Nope. Brittany Blake again getting the better of that exchange with the Tijeras, taking Christi Jaynes to the outside.
I honestly was so impressed. I almost started clapping. I don't know if you saw that. I started to pick up my hands to start clapping.
Come on, this isn't a press conference. Wait for the scrum, Val.
Listen, I gotta hold off. I just love wrestling so much. I also love Christi Jaynes. I also love Brittany Blake. I also love all the fans here. I just love wrestling so much, okay? I'm a lady mark at heart, first and foremost. I don't know if you know that about me. I love me some wrestling. But I wouldn't love tasting a knee like that. Christi Jaynes getting saucy.
Christi Jaynes bringing you the commentary track for the director's cut of PODER SEIS.
She also did a classic branded "Suck It" to the fans, but that's not going to win it.
Went for the arm drag and Christi Jaynes said nope.
Instead, an elbow swing to the abdomen of Brittany Blake. Oh. Referee Amber asking Christi if she is done. Christi says no. Amber locks in this armbar. Beautiful work. Excuse me, by Brittany. I got so confused. I thought referee Amber was in on it.
Amber has more ring time than anybody this afternoon. She's been in there for 5 long matches now.
Christi Jaynes forcing Brittany Blake's shoulders to the mat.
Very smart way to try to get out of that arm bar is to turn it into a pinning predicament.
Yeah, she used her long legs to stabilize herself as she looks to be doing it again, but now she's picking up the body of Brittany Blake. So much power for Christi Jaynes. Brittany Blake is in a bad way right now. She's not
showing that knowledge of jiu-jitsu as the Brazilian with a buckle bomb.
Tossing Brittany Blake like it's nothing. That running knee. Oh, that back kick. The fans not enjoying Christi Jaynes' performance at all, getting a lot of jeers, not so many cheers. Oh, now Christi Jaynes using her long legs in a rather not so legal manner. Spending a lot of time on the ropes, going up to a 4 count.
And here comes double knees.
Double knees. Oh, Brittany Blake not looking so pleased at those double knees.
Val, your phone keeps blowing up with stuff about Taylor Swift here, so.
That will happen. I was so excited about the last match that we saw. I forgot to turn my phone off. I had the timer going. So now you're getting all the updates from Taylor Swift's tour. I do apologize.
No, it's necessary information. We traffic in an information economy ourselves, Val. You got to know what's going on at all times. Oh my goodness, that Brittany Blake went all the way over and landed on her tailbone. That looked rough.
Yeah, bruised tailbone is never a good time. You can lose feeling in your legs if you hit the wrong nerve. It's just a stunner, but it can do serious damage to the rest of your game. Christi Jaynes!
Oh, no! Jaynes!
No water in the pool right there, my friend.
Yeah, almost lost her footing and ended up... Well, things are moving on quickly here. Brittany Blake in the corner now. Christi Jaynes once again in a position that she should not be, taking advantage of the referee's 5 count. Brittany Blake trying to catch her breath here on the outside.
Meanwhile, Christi Jaynes probably up to no good as she slides out to the outside, kicking Brittany Blake into the barricade. This is just not looking good for Brittany Blake, our interim champion here, as the current longest reigning and defending PODER champion. Christi Jaynes just doing serious damage to Brittany Blake on the barricade.
Christi Jaynes has something to prove here, doesn't want anyone else walking around with a claim to that PODER championship, and she's going to do what she needs to do in order to make sure that there is an undisputed PODER champion here.
I mean, but realistically, oh no, bringing a chair into the mix?
Yeah, rolls in to break the ref's count. Ref distracted her with that chair, gave an opening to Brittany Blake.
Did the ref distract her, or did the ref do their job? Because I'm pretty sure Amber did her job.
Absolutely, but left an opening where Christi was too concerned with her weapon and the referee to not keep an eye on the interim champion here. Brittany Blake got some force behind it and a big kick.
Now, I recognize that she does have the interim champion attached to her name, but when we think about the fact that she did defeat Maddie Rinkowski here at PODER Cinco, she also defeated Shaza McKenzie at PODER Quattro. It's just hard to not see Brittany Blake with that title held high. You know what I'm saying? It's just like...
Quite a resume.
Brittany Blake has fought so hard here at PODER. And card is subject to change, as we've recognized today quite a bit.
Though this match has been intact since the...
Day one.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what commences throughout the rest of this match, because this is the one that has held true. So is that going to work in the favor of Brittany Blake, because she has had so much time to focus and concentrate on her opponent. And right now her opponent is sitting not so pretty on the outside.
Both of these women were going to prioritize this date. They both have something to prove against the other, and there are major stakes on the line. So this one barely beat it.
Wow.
Christi Jaynes, boy, that was almost over.
I thought we were going to have a count out, and then, I mean, would we have seen a title change hands? No.
We would have had your undisputed champion, Brittany Blake, I believe.
But would the title have changed hands due to a countout?
Well,
I guess we'll never know, and that's a wonderful thing, because I would like to see some serious, solid clarification.
Yeah,
will the title remain, or will the title change? Either way, I want to know for certain.
Well, we need Ed in San Antonio to clarify here. But I don't think that either of these women will be satisfied with a countout.
Neither do I.
Clearly fighting to get that victory, clearly fighting for a pinfall or submission here are both Brittany Blake and Christi Jaynes. Two big lines taking the Brazilian Wonder Woman down.
Again, so much power and strength from Brittany Blake. Never underestimate her. Just because her opponent might be taller does not matter. She has so much power from inside. Beautiful, beautiful takedown of Christi Jaynes.
With some assistance from the ropes, but why not take advantage of the ring as it exists, as does Christi Jaynes.
But also excellent, excellent awareness from Christi Jaynes as she grabs the rope that she was so close to.
Of course, Christi Jaynes knows what she's doing. She's been Wrestled in AEW, wrestled in the NWA. She's been all over the world. Ducks a line. Big German suplex.
Huge suplex from the Brazilian Wonder Woman, getting so amped up, ready to take down her opponent, Brittany Blake, as Brittany Blake is lying crumpled in the center of the ring.
Christi Jaynes can taste it, that she will be able to call herself the undisputed PODER champion. Fireman's carry. Brittany Blake getting out the back. Sunset flip. 2 count only. Oh, small package on the inside. Brittany Blake is going to make Christi Jaynes work for it. Whoa. Brittany Blake went up and over. Oh, caught the knee though.
Lots of aggression coming out from both competitors late in the match.
Oh, the Neo from Rio.
Oh, the Neo from Rio, just one of the deadliest knees in the biz, just absolutely wiped out Brittany Blake. The devastation. Oh. But now Christi Jaynes herself looking devastated. She thought that she had it. I thought that she had it. Did you think? You thought that she had it. Everyone here thought that she had it.
Look at this. Christi Jaynes showing that she means business here.
Oh, wait a minute. That is not good for Brittany Blake. Not at all, because things are going to get weird, and not in the good Las Vegas way. Put her hair up. She's ready to square up. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone that is watching at home. Oh, my stars. This is not going to be good. Wait a minute.
Again, back in the fireman's carry. Oh, swinging DDT, tornado DDT there, Brittany Blake. Going to the top turnbuckle. Hits the double stomp. Hooks the leg. Is this it? No.
Oh my goodness, the agony and the pain that Christi Jaynes must be in. She's reaching for the rope.
And she got bad omen. She's got Christi Jaynes locked in. And she tapped. Oh my she tapped out. Brittany Blake hit it with the bad omen.
Your winner by submission and new PODER champion, Brittany Blake!
What a showing from Brittany Blake, as she is now the undisputed PODER champion.
Oh my stars, and Christi Jaynes just ran out of the ring. I've never seen somebody leave the ring so quickly. With how much damage she sustained.
Allowing Brittany Blake to soak in her moment after beating 2 women last year to call herself an interim champion. There's no more I word about it. Brittany Blake is the PODER champion.
And what a moment indeed. What a deserved moment here at PODER SEIS, card subject to change. It is so awesome to witness in person. Wouldn't you agree, Mark? New champ!
That's right. You did that. I can only hope we'll be back for Siete, Val.
Siete? Don't you mean PODER Mania?